Alright, so I'm going to do something I typically don't do. I'm going to do, well, I mean, I did this about Black Ops 3, but I'm going to do this about this game as well. This is Project Cars 3. I have been uploading Project Cars 2, going through my career and everything. Well, it'd be my second playthrough, technically. But I've decided to change my mind about a few things. I'm going to play Project Cars 1. And I'm gonna play this, but I'm not gonna. This is just gonna be free time stuff. Project Cars 1, I will record the thing in, and I'm gonna have to start over on it, I guess. But it's mostly just because I haven't beaten Project Cars 1, and I've already beaten Project Cars 2, so it just feels more. I don't know. I like getting trophies, so. But this is Project Cars 3, and it is a very, very interesting game. Have all the assists off, except for anti-lock brakes. I need that, and I don't want that. The game itself does feel good. Oh, hold up.
Tuning your car could well give you the edge.
But this is a pretty good game. I like it. Can't turn the music off for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, that's what it says. Well, if anything, it'll give me more XP. Those are F1 cars. Those are classic F1 cars. I have it set to where the PI should be around the same. Good mix of cars. Different classes too. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna give this a go, but I'm just gonna say now the game is very different looking and playing than the other two. I feel like I want to sound like a reviewer here. It sounds like the game has an identity crisis because now it's not all sim racy anymore, but it's still pretty good fun. Use AI, don't mess around. And the handling is very weird. But the thing is about this now is, even though the game is not the most realistic thing in the world, it still plays very good, and the AI themselves are also very good. I am going to get the Mars too. The AI actually put up a fight and react to you. Okay, that's your fault. I'm just gonna push you at this point. Jesus. Oh no. But the sound is very good. The visuals are okay, but you can really tell that they have kind of gone more on the cartoony route. Only thing is, the game's a lot more fast-paced, and it does feel kind of more like Gran Turismo a bit, just because the brakes actually work. I'm not trying to say they didn't in Project Cars 2, but Project Cars 2, I don't know, the cars will get kind of crazy sometimes, but I guess that's kind of more realistic. But in this, I don't know, the way you drop speed is just so fast. Dang, that Ferrari is really quick. But the ramp up in the speed too, I feel like is more legit. And the brakes actually feel different from car to car, I feel like. Like, this is a GT3 car, it stops very good. So. outbreak them. The problem is, I gotta push the car very hard to keep up, just because this is a high-speed track. So cars that have a little bit less aero and a high top speed and very quick acceleration like that Ferrari F40 is sure to do very good here. Versus me, I'm just a race car. I have limitations. I know I way less have racing brakes. Well, I don't know, the weight probably the same, but I know I have close to the same power, but I just have nowhere near the top speed as that thing does. It's gone. Gotta go. Oh, this Corvette's not slow. See, the GTs are fast too. Almost got it back. But anyways, this game is a lot more forgiving, but at the same time, everyone's gonna crap on it just because of the changes it's went through. I'm kind of actually okay with the changes, just because, I mean, if you don't like this game, then go play the other two. I mean, that's just, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it's a good game in itself, even though it's not like the other two. It still has the same cars, and that's the thing. I mean, it's a $40 game, and you get a whole bunch of tracks, a lot of cars. You get AI that are very competitive and actually react to you. So, I mean, I'm not going to crap on Gran Turismo either, because, I mean, as a multiplayer game, I prefer Gran Turismo, but I'm just saying, single player, this game has Gran Turismo completely, like, done. See, even the AI make mistakes. Gran Turismo, they don't make mistakes. They're on a rail in Gran Turismo.
Great work, great move.
They're not on a rail. I mean, they can make mistakes, they react. It feels like an actual race instead of a constant catch the mouse kind of deal. I can't really say anything. I mean, I'm getting demolished, but I mean, it just goes to show. I mean, I'm working my way up, but it's difficult. But yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I like it. It's different. I just gotta. It's not really. I'm gonna say it's not really for my taste, but I'm still gonna play it, and maybe over time it'll grow on me some more. But my first feelings towards it is it's still a good game, whether it's my cup of tea or not. Just because, I mean, they're trying something different, and I feel like this game will definitely appeal to other people that play who aren't really crazy serious into the sim racers, like a Assetto Corsa. I mean, to be honest, with a controller, that game is kind of hard. So, I mean, I can understand how frustrating it could be to play something like that, and Project Cars is a bit frustrating too at the beginning, because if you don't set the controller right, the cars get a mind of their own sometimes. And it's like impossible to catch a slide sometimes on those games. But, like I said, them making the game kind of more, a little bit more arcadey, I feel like it makes it more user-friendly and more approachable. So, even though, like, they're typical people, core supporters that are nothing but sim people, I feel like they are going to be a little bit upset about this game. But I, as a general person, general consumer of them, I feel like it's going to sell more than the other two. Unless they didn't get popular enough and people come like, oh, what's Project Cars, and never buy it to begin with. But I feel like this game can this game is either going to make or break, I feel like, the whole series if they come out with another one, which, I mean, they should. But I feel like this game is going to make or break them, because either all the fans are going to abandon it because they don't like the direction they went, or it's going to pull in more general consumers, and since it's more easier to play and more user-friendly, it will make it more popular that way. Because to be honest, when I first started playing Project Cars 1 and 2, I mean, I was up for the challenge, but after a while, I was just not having it. Just because it was just difficult. The way the cars handled and everything. God, these crossbows, man. I mean, these crossbows are both just running these guys down. That was not a perfect corner, but okay. I thought, yeah, okay. I just wanted to hop on here and explain my thoughts, since I'm going to be posting videos of this game anyways. I guess I might as well throw my opinion out there, because I guess that's what the internet is for, is everyone sharing their opinion. But I am having a lot of fun right now. I probably would have done better if I wouldn't talk, but it'll be okay. Just goes to show, I mean, I'm sitting here trying as hard as I can, and I slowly made my way through the field. The rest of the field is gone. So I guess it just goes to show, I mean, the AI are no joke. And I'm not grandmaing it around here either.
Nice, smooth driving through these corners. This should put you in a great position.
Oh, I just got a 100% on the track. Look at that! I got a turkey. Oh my, one of my favorite tracks too. That's my thing. This is one of my favorite tracks, and Ray Tracers don't even have it anymore. They didn't have it on 6 either. No, they did have it on 6. I'm done. But anyways, we're coming
Decent result. Not quite on the podium today, so let's put our focus now on the next race.
I love GT cars. What's it gonna show? Okay, well, it's Ford GT1. And the classic Formula cars are behind it. 142, 144, 142. Dang, I'm a long ways down, aren't I? There we go. 145. Yeah. Okay, so someone were in 147s and 150s, so I'll take that. Oh, about 3 seconds off the pace. Dang, I'm far behind one then. 6 seconds. Holy Jesus. Yeah, they got pretty far ahead. I was about 1.5 seconds off another person's time. Yeah, about a second and a half. But, oh, why'd I do that? It's still a good game. I think it's a really good game. That's why I'm keeping it, and I'm going to play it. It's just different, but still. I feel like if anyone wants to try it out, it's a very good fun game. It kind of throws you into a race in the exact car I'm in immediately, which I kind of don't like, but I don't know. But, yep, that's all I got to say. See ya.